What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Undiagnosed Baddie, your daily 10-minute podcast with your host, me, Bella the God. I want to make it very clear. I say it all the time, even though it's spelled GAWD, it is pronounced God. It's like God, but the pronunciation is GAAD. Like I was looking up, etymology and how words are pronounced and where they come from, just so we can put it out there because I did do some stuff for Instagram. Speaking of Instagram, everyone has been sending me, I won't say everyone, a few people have sent me that Instagram is partnering up. Was it TikTok, Instagram? One of them are partnering up with Tubi to be able to have, people that do continuous long form content be able to be on Tubi. And so babes, that's for people that have over 100,000 followers, and we are not there yet. Not even on one platform. So I really do appreciate everybody letting me know that, because I had looked at Tubi before to be like a Tubi creator, because we need talk shows. That's the whole thing. There is in real talk shows, not the politically correct talk shows that they have on air. Like we need some old school Sally, some old school. I don't know if I want to go as bad or as unhinged as Jerry Springer, but we need some talk shows on the air. So y'all, if y'all are watching this and you happen to know Tyler Perry or Oprah or Ayana, because she has the connection to them, or somebody, I just don't want to be like mainstream, because that comes with so many restrictions. But we are going to get there. We are going to get the things done to where your girl can be a talk show host. Like I am not going to let the idea in my head go away. Like I am here to live out all of my dreams, and right now that's really one of my wildest dreams. Like everything else I do and I can touch and am capable of achieving, but being on TV with a talk show, babe, that's a lot. So even I was looking at Prince George's County CCTV. If you're not hip to that, that's our local channel that has different shows on it. But you kind of sort of gotta be like connect. Like I am in their comments, I'm in their DMs. Like I'm not. I'm 42, and I'm not saying I'm above being an intern, but I don't have the time or capacity because, baby, I need a job. So if anybody at PGCCTV sees this and they want to offer me a job, that's cool, that's fine. I'm with it. But I can't volunteer my services or internship or fellowship with just certain things. Like I'm sitting here doing it to the best of my ability. Like the light is lighting, the skin is skinning right now, right? So that's really what we have going on. As you can see, like completely totally different mood. I was able to sleep. Like I was able to sleep some stress off. One of the things that I'm happy about is that I have the ability to just rest in my home. I make sure that my home is peaceful. I make sure that it's not chaotic. Y'all know I'm very spiritual. I have the plants, the snake plants, and other plants to withdraw, negative energy and just be able to keep my. It's so crazy. Let's talk about energy in spaces, right? So, do you know you ever been in someone's house and it just felt chaotic? The energy that they hold in their home is chaotic. And I asked someone that's been to different spaces with me, and I was like, well, what does the energy of my home feel like compared to the energy of this place or this place? And they were like, "Oh, it's comfortable." And I'm like, "No, like when I ask questions, I really ask for honesty. The questions, baby, I tell the men in my life, don't ask a question you don't want the real answer to. Period. And so I don't really ask questions that I don't want answers to. And that's just me. That's just how I go about life, because baby, sometimes you don't want to hear that shit. And I think that I know that I am a person, for the most part, unless something just starts, I have too many thoughts at one time. I believe I ask pretty clear questions. And I don't ask for a lot of fluff because I didn't ask for it, right? So I'm asking questions. What are you feeling like today, or not? Well, how did this make you feel in this situation? And how do you feel right now? Do you feel like doing this right now? What are we gonna do about X, Y, and Z, right? So I'm very clear, and that might not have been a good example, but I'm very clear on asking questions that I only want the answer to. When you ask questions you don't want the answer to, you are bound to open up feelings that you don't necessarily feel like dealing with, and also being hurt across the board. No matter what situation that you're in, if you're dealing with someone that's honest and that's going to give you an honest opinion. And I don't want to say that we've strayed far from that, but there's so much bullshit and corporate politics, and politics, even when it's not political, across the board, being in all these rooms, right? You have to. One of the things I said when I initially wanted to open up a brick and mortar for reminisce life after death was that I wanted to be able to have a team where we had clear communication. One of the issues that I see a lot is that, and I can go into this a different way as well, is that there's so much of this not brought to the table when there's a table being given to speak at. And it's, well, I don't like this and I don't like this. And what I wanted to do is make sure that I built a team, even if it was of three to five, whatever it was, where we could be able to say what we wanted to say, but maintain the goal of the greater good, which was to get everybody some fucking money. I think that people a lot of times box people out because of their own jealousy or own insecurities, and the lack of creativity, the lack of being able to understand that if you can believe it, you can achieve it. And it sounds so crazy because it just does, right? Like, you have to get yourself there and put it out there. But more than believing it, there can't be any negativity in that. I can't say I'm going to be a talk show host and I sit back and say that's not gonna happen. How is that gonna happen? Every day, as this one woman team, I push forward. This episode is more so about myself, right? This is almost like a daily diary sometimes, and sometimes we get topics, but pushing myself forward to make sure that I do the things that I want. And if I die before that happens, that just means my life was cut short, because in my mind it's going to happen. Like, that's just how I feel about it. But speaking of that, to this daily journal, and I'm glad that I'm doing this because it's a digital footprint where my family, my friends, generations after me can go back and watch me live in real time. I, in my crazy mind, always think that cameras are crazy anyway, because what do you mean I'm right here in front of you? But I could see a picture of me when I was 3. How am I in this house at 3? I know the concept of a camera. I know what a camera does, but it still just flips me out, especially live photos. Babe, what do you mean? I have a picture of me and my mom dancing and singing, and I can still see her in real time, but she's not in this realm anymore, right? Crazy to me. There's a few things that's crazy to me, and I understand it, but it's still wild to me. Like, the things the human brain can create are amazing and unlimitless. And basically, the point of this episode is to believe in yourself, go achieve the things, be pretty while you do it. And if anybody wants to donate towards the show, like, I need another camera. I need a light, and I need some tickets to some events. So hit me up if you want to donate. The donations, baby, will always be open, as this is a one woman show who is unemployed. Hello. But yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying this. This is episode 81. It's not easy, but I'm happy to be here doing it. I'm glad I stuck to my word. Y'all, I stuck to my fucking word. And I'm doing it. Shout out to me.